Everything's fine. We're walking with the dead. Walking with the dead, and everything is fine. No big decisions or sad stories. It's just me and my pet zombie. Walking around, everything is fine. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Testing. Can we hear me? Happy Monday. Happy coldness starting for people who live in areas where it gets cold. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the, let me get better in my own friggin' frame. There we go. There we go. Welcome, everybody, one and all, to the series finale, Telltale's The Walking Dead. This is the final episode of the final chapter. I have done my best to be productive and fill myself with positive things in the hopes of creating positive energy. This game, this series, finally gonna find out what happens to Clementine and AJ. It's gonna be fine. We're having tea on the riverside. It's fine. I hope you guys enjoy. Please smash that like to support me in the stream. Shout out to Alana for modding through this adventure as well as tonight. Thank you everyone who's been joining and watching and hanging out. Yes, question? Oh, yeah, please. Sorry, I forgot to close the blinds. We also had a one of the units adjacent to mine in my apartment building is vacant, and a door was left open and the wind was slamming it, and it sounded like shit was haunted. And I would have been very excited if it was ghosts, bummed it wasn't ghosts, glad it wasn't ghosts. But that was stressful and exciting. But I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me right now. Happy Monday. Just a reminder, no stream this upcoming Thursday for the holiday weekend, but we'll be back next Monday with Deltarune. But yeah, smash that like, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you've rung the bell, set the settings to all so you get notified of all the streams and you pick what you're into instead of YouTube making assumptions. We love YouTube, but YouTube does what YouTube's gonna do. But yeah, I think we've prolonged the inevitable long enough. Smash that like for good decisions. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Like, this season has done nothing but upset me.
Last time on The Walking Dead.
Oh, AJ's doing the
Remember,
recap.
Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong.
We must be strong.
To always aim for the head. To kill people that try and hurt us. To show mercy.
Or anyone.
Sometimes. I always listen to Clem. Always. But
that dude looks like me back when I had hair.
I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit.
Yep.
That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things.
Lots of zombies, and this is so
to protect our home. But when Clem told me not to shoot Lily, and she killed James.
Oh yeah, F in the chat for the pacifist boy.
So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore.
Buddy, you and me both.
Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
And wipe 3 times. That's the rule. Every time you think you're done wiping, 3 more. Your face, you to be. I don't just wipe 3 times, but that's the rule. When you think you're done, give it 3 good wipes. My abandonment issues ran deep as a very young child, and I was afraid to leave the room to go to the bathroom, and I would run back, so.
Is that why we're out of toilet papers? Because you always do the extra 3?
Yes. It's the rule of 3s. That, children, is why I'm called the third bill. Actually, no, it's a much sadder reason than that. I'm the third wipe.
Don't forget to third wipe.
Don't forget to third like and subscribe.
Nice.
Thanks. If everybody made 2 burner active accounts, we'd have 10,000 subs. Or 2 more. No, the hat! We have to pull over. Man, this game doesn't give a fuck about me. Oh no, the boy.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Actually, AJ, can you get my hat? Oh god. Yeah. We got this. No death run. No death run still on. We are the wiping dead. We're all wiping. That's the twist of season 1.
AJ, you have to trust me.
Do you trust me?
On the count of 3, let go, and I'll catch you. Promise?
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna do my best. Man, fuck this game.
2, 3.
Dog, get the boy. Oh, thank you, God.
Hurry, Clint.
Save the boy, save the boy, save the boy, save the boy, save the boy. Yes. Whew. Oh, not today, Satan.
We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer.
I think it's fine. Thoughts and prayers, everybody? Thoughts and prayers for the boat?
We can climb down from there. Well, we have to get there first.
And get your hat.
Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way.
You got this, buddy, I believe. Oh, poopy.
Let's go first. You'll need a running start. I don't know, Clem.
You can do this. You can do this.
Do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this. I got this. I got this.
Yes, positive thinking. I'm manifesting a successful parkour for you.
We're scared. We push through it. We don't let it take over.
That action had good consequences. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Come on, Clem.
Okay. Okay. Go. Go. Run faster, run better. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Fuck.
Get to the pier. I'll meet you
Get
there.
to the chopper.
I'm not going to leave.
Y'all remember that?
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go.
Dude, I hate this. Me. Leap of faith. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, man. No, God. What direction was that supposed to be? I just flailed the stick. Oh, buddy.
Hurry.
Kid, I'm doing my best.
You got this, Clem. Jump.
Me. Bail, come on, let's run. Run more. Oh, shit. Okay. It's fine. This is what we've been training for.
Got something.
I'm sorry, hello? You have no power here. Alright, dude, I'm gonna fuck your dad. Let's go.
Wait, just walking out of here.
What do you want me to do? Oh, grab the arrow. Stab him with the arrow. Oh, dude, my kid's a badass. And up button. I'm gonna fuck your dad. Oh, Jesus, he fucked his son. in the... Oh my god, kid! We'll talk later about not punching people in their genitals. But good move. Uh-oh. You've collected skin mask. Goodbye, James. F in the chat for James. Someone left a comment telling me we could have learned more about his life if we had just, you know, given into his philosophy, which is bullshit. Oh yeah, surprise. I did the kind thing and it bit me in the ass.
I wouldn't if I were you. You already had your chance. You said we were family once. Must have been why you couldn't.
Nope, it's because I was worried about the kid. Fuck you.
Let's both just turn around and walk away.
Shoot her, Clem. She stabbed James in the back.
Don't waste your arrows. This is over.
What happened to you? The Lily I knew was hard, but never evil.
It's not evil to fight for what you love.
We are hard evil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you love someone in your evil cult?
My people will lose their war. They'll die because of you.
How's the game audio, by the way?
The Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering.
It was us or them. I'm glad it was them.
Today, it's them. Nothing lasts, Clementine. Not friends.
That's the beauty
not
of it.
love, not the place you call home. They'll all fall
WandaVision told me
eventually.
love is everlasting
Never forget
grief.
that, or they'll drag you down too.
You're pathetic, Lily. I hope you can live with yourself.
I hope you get bit out there.
Oh, we're gonna run into her again. That action's gonna have consequences. Anyway, time to go, time to go. Probably should have shot her. Oh my god. Alright, well, and that's the end. Scuffy the tugboat did not survive the zombie apocalypse. Man, gotta love that copyright bullshit we gotta deal with here for a second. Yeah, I don't know. Should we have just shot her? I feel like if I'm gonna focus on the kid being good, I shouldn't have shot her. This game, man, like it really wants you at like this late in the game to start considering the big questions, but I guess it makes sense because like this is the kid's world. He doesn't know the before times before the Fire Nation attacked. So like I get it, like he has different things to consider than us. But like holy damn. Like it's easier. Somehow the morals are easier to navigate in Detroit Become Human than in this. Also, I'm glad I saved the arrows, but now, oh, there it is. Okay, we got our bow. Good old 2010s and their apocalyptic ladies with bows. All right, time to get up and be a gamer. Thanks, man.
Louis, you made it.
How's your face feeling?
I'm really sorry about your tongue, but at least you're still alive.
AJ, don't... We could talk about this later.
No idea how happy I am to see you right now.
Oh, buddy. Yay, you're okay too, I think. Cool, the gang's all here. Avengers assemble. This one's for the vibes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good.
I read that as singed. I'm like, your ass sang?
Fuck.
Take
I was
my
afraid.
hand.
Me too. But we're okay. We're both okay.
Yeah. Yep, everyone is okay.
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
Clem!
Take my hand, young nasty man. Oh, hey. Where do your allegiances lie? Oh, I thought we were gonna go help him. Never mind.
You guys made it.
There's more walkers than I can count. That explosion drew them right to us.
I think that's more of a
Cool.
reflection
None of
on
this would
the
happen.
public school system.
We just have to get off this beach.
I can't save anybody? Look at cart.
Look! We brought the cart around.
Oh, hey,
Ruby, Willie!
the kid. Should we have saved more horses? That feels like a bigger decision than it ended up feeling at the time. Ah!
Shit! Clem, do something!
Let's use our words? Alright. My word was arrow.
You!
What's up? Good. Gotta go. In the end, it was hate that killed, or not the walkers. Oh, hey!
No! Get away from her!
Yeah, where do your allegiances lie? Nice shot. Better shot. That was a 360 no-scope. Okay. I don't know how to feel about you.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
Alright, well, now I don't have to worry about it too much.
Oh my god.
We've got to break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
We only have like one arrow, right? Or is this Lord of the Rings rules? Oh,
I'll see you on the other side.
great. Now it's
Damn right.
homophobic if I fail this part. God, freaking. Alright, this one's for this
No,
one's for the
I'm staying with
queers. The representation we need right now is not tragedy. Oh shit. Okay, we got this. Whew. Let's go. Shoot the walkers. Get back to your girlfriend. Don't be one of the tragic gay stories. That's the power of vibes right there. Boom. True love and my arrows conquer all. I was gonna say, don't make me choose here, because she got bit. Yeah, she got bit a lot. Sup? Really? Oh, dude, you suck so much. Fuck you. Alright, bye. Hey, man, it's better than throwing it at me. Whew. I feel no sympathy for this character anymore. I'm sorry if you like that character. Your knife is missing. Well, can someone find it, please? Can someone check my cubby for my knife? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh no, 10! Oh, crap. Oh, we gotta protect the boy. Alright, well. Nope. And nope. And nope. I would like a knife. I would like a knife. I would like a knife. Please. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. Ugh. Making our way downtown. There we go. Nailed it. I can't even itch my nose. Ah, that square. Whew. Cool. Thanks for the knife. Can't help but notice you stole my knife. It says Clementine on the bottom. Why were you going through my locker? Ooh. I just want to say, I was kind of surprised we didn't have some sort of moral dilemma over Minnie in her final moments. This game really seemed to like to do that, but that felt pretty cut and dry. You know?
Clem, monsters. We need to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We
The
don't know where it
Cave
goes.
of Wonders.
We do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy.
Damn, kid. Yeah, but also, like, be careful. There could be ghosts in there. Yeah, I'd like to move forward, please. Thank you. Ooh, look at those stalagmites.
But not for long.
Now, kids, can you tell me the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite?
This sucks.
They're peekees.
I'll figure something out.
No. Stalagmites and stalactites do not conform to our binary genders. No, stalactites are the ones on the ceiling. They are tied to the ceiling. My grandpa taught me that.
Perfect. Flint.
And the other ones are
I
underground.
need something to burn.
And stalagmites are the ones on the ground, yeah. Don't say I didn't teach you nothing. We found flint. Okay, well, I gotta do something about that. Check on walkers. How you guys doing? Do you guys need more water? Lemon wedges? See? These are stalagmites, so they're on the ground. Those are stalactites. I know nobody asked. Ooh, a crystal gem. I need you to turn into amethyst, turn into a horse, and get me home.
First.
Oh, it was a collectible. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Guys, pretty. Look at wood. Grab stick.
Okay.
I can pretend this is a sword.
Just need something to burn.
What? Oh, we're kind of... Got it.
Damn it. It's all too wet to burn.
Oh. Me. No. We can burn the water.
Water's moving fast.
It looks really cool.
Dark to tell how far it even goes.
The splash doesn't look great, but the water itself, it looks like, almost like glass. It looks cool. Anyway, hey, 10.
Did you see Minnie out there? I didn't see her anywhere. But that doesn't mean she escaped.
Tell him the
I
truth.
saw her on the beach. She was bitten, 10.
And then tried to nade me.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie. They can be together. That's good.
Ooh, we don't have to tell him that part, though, right? Okay, good. Hey there, champ.
It's so dark in here.
I'm working on it.
It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
We'll be out of here soon.
And you know what? There's a gift-giving holiday around the corner. Maybe if you're really good, we'll find you a firearm. Corpse Husband? I've already done a couple videos examining Corpse Husband's music. Oh, there we go. You have clothes.
All right. Okay, good. Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
Okay,
We just
pessimist.
gotta find something to help us cross.
Clem, the walkers are getting closer.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it.
Find a way to cross. Can I jump on the rocks?
They're too small to walk across.
I guess
Might
this isn't
stop
Kingdom
something
Hearts.
flowing downriver.
Ooh, the log boy. Hello,
If I
boy.
yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
Push log? What? The other option is there's a bridge right down there, but I just noticed it. You made a
Just
bridge.
need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out.
And look, I built. Oh my god. Okay, no more Disney references.
10.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I don't like. Was I supposed to do something about this? Is this my fault? No.
AJ, get back.
Look at his eyes.
AJ!
AJ. This is why we can't be playing these. Are there people in their games? They're eating you. Let's philosophize about this safely down the tunnel. I cast Faraga. There we go. Poopy. Oh, why wasn't this a cutscene? Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Ow, my leg. They're allergic to the water. Let me jump. Boom. You just made a direct deposit into that riverbank. Checks in the mail. No sign that you recognized us. So in we go. GG. That's it. We live in the caves now. How we feeling? Oh. It just becomes the descent. Ah, crap. Don't do this shit to me. Don't make me pick a path. Oh, don't make me pick a path. The one with airflow, right? Use the torch. Which one has air?
All right, which way do we go? 10. Do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
Literally, not like metaphorically.
AJ, still with me?
Yeah, we're about to have a talk, aren't we? You good, bud?
AJ,
Like a
please.
jacket.
We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty.
Yup.
There's nothing after we die.
Well, not zombie-wise. We don't know about the rest. Who knows?
Nothing but empty eyes.
AJ, I know he was your friend, and I know this is terrible.
Please don't say you're sorry.
Okay, damn.
Okay.
I'm not sorry.
Why did you make me make my friend go away?
Whoa!
Everything is just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back. Because you didn't let me shoot her.
James's death is not on you. I made the call, and Lily is the one who stabbed him.
And me. It's on me too.
Quiet.
James shouldn't have been there, AJ. None of this was supposed to happen.
What? I can't hold all of that in my head.
It's okay to be confused.
Why is he being so quiet? Like his yelling
You
volume was
soft,
turned down.
But everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
AJ,
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy.
Dude, fuck this game.
You killed that guy when we were sneaking on the boat. You didn't have to, but you did. What made him different from Lily?
AJ,
It's a
please,
video game?
That's enough.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too?
Yes.
Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is scared of dying, of what happens after. Especially if it's nothing.
Yeah, existence is pain to a Meeseeks, buddy.
I don't want people I care about to leave, Clem. I have to kill anyone that tries to take them away. I do. You told me I was right to kill Marlon. But I
Correct.
think you were confused.
No, oh, you too?
It was murder,
Not Bono.
and I was still right. I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little. In a world that's gone now.
Yes, but why are we framing this like he's about to become the Joker?
I think that murder now is just protecting the people around you. Murder is a thing that makes us safe.
What?
I can see it in your face.
Oh shit, I didn't click anything in time.
I know you want to be big for everyone, but you're just a kid. Like me.
Why do I feel like I'm going down the evil
You're
AJ
scared,
route?
just like any other kid.
Yeah, dude, we're all people.
So I'll help. You said all the policemen and firefighters died. So I'm gonna be a new one. Even if I don't get it just right, I am.
Okay.
'Cause all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that. Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you even. Because I wouldn't hesitate.
AJ, I'm starting to believe that you like it.
Uh,
Killing. The power of it.
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
It gives me nightmares, and it makes me breathe funny anytime I have to do it.
Okay, good.
But I like making things feel safe for everybody.
Okay.
I need you to trust me, Clint.
Yo, I don't...
That I can tell the good people and the bad people apart. That I know when to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
I hate this feeling in my tummy. At least he said he doesn't like killing. What the fuck? What happened? Yeah, 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 okay.
Okay?
Really?
Firefighters have to make the hard calls.
Yeah,
Means
be
they
a
deserve our trust.
firefighter.
And if they kill to protect others,
Shoot the
they're
fire.
never happy about it.
Killing people doesn't make me happy, Clem.
That's the only thing that's making me happy right now. Is that, like, he doesn't like killing.
Feel that?
But he's like...
Yeah, that's the way out.
It's... I think it's being worded really poorly.
Come on.
Because, like, in universe, I guess it makes sense, because everyone's a vigilante, because there's no law and order in this new world, but as a game sending a message to an audience in a world without zombies that we know of, I don't like how that feels. Makes me uncomfy. But he's like, I don't like killing. but also like, we can still use it as a fire stick. No, don't just drop it. Okay, well. F in the chat for the flame that sparks the fire that creates the existence. AJ seeks your approval above all else. Is that too dependent? You've strengthened his confidence in himself. That's good.
Coast is clear.
Yeah, but look at 10. Like, he's kind of scared of him.
If the shore is that way, then the school is probably that way.
He looks like he's already trying to scope somebody to kill. He's just looking around like, I don't know how I feel right now.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
I'm the third.
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
Does that matter now?
Huh. What made
Oh
you
shit,
think
he will
that?
remember that.
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer.
Thanks, buddy.
We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead.
Yes, correct.
Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I put you on the highway to the danger zone. My brain's still trying to process that discussion we just had with AJ. At least he doesn't like killing. Hey, what's up? How's it going, dude? What's up?
Violet!
Violet, you're turning violet. Violet, I made that joke already, right?
You made it.
So,
You're all alive. I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
I will never die.
You did.
Holding
find me.
2 hands? Wow, can you guys censor that kind of, like,
Did everyone else
intense
escape? Yeah, they're okay.
public display of
Took the cart
affection?
and headed back to the school.
That's Owl House second base.
We're safe,
It's
Clem.
holding 2 hands.
All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea
Carry
which way
me
that
home.
is?
Na, 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 na.
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
I'm sorry I subjected everybody in my streams to seeing people holding both hands like that. That's on me. I should have known. The ESRB rating did not cover that. So, you good?
Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit.
Did you see your buddy try to blow me up?
I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone.
Oh.
And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie
Yeah.
for a whole fucking year.
Not,
I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
Because you were afraid of losing someone else.
Damn.
It's understandable.
I was a goddamn coward. I'm not a coward anymore.
I mean, there's also zero stability in this new world, so...
Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess
With
I
a water slide.
couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family lived in a trailer.
Nothing's wrong with that.
What about you? Where'd you live?
I believe it
I
was
lived in
a
house
house.
with my
Yeah,
mom
there
and
we go.
dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
I thought we were about to have, like, a
What was your
decision moment.
favorite part of the house?
My
I had
treehouse?
a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours.
And that walkie-talkie
I'd
ended up
pretend
saving my
it
life.
was a ship, and I was the pirate captain. Or it was an igloo, and I was a hunter. Or a castle, and I was a princess.
Like you were hunting for igloos?
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
No, the
Yeah,
new
but
princesses.
also a sword.
Yeah.
A warrior princess.
Here you go.
Yeah, obviously.
And the treehouse kept me alive when all this started.
These kids don't
I
even know
hid.
Frozen. They don't know that princesses have the power to create life from
You know,
the raw
Erickson
elements.
can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it.
Just like L'Oreal. Not sponsored. Do they still do those ads?
Hell, we can
L'Oreal
even
because
put
I'm worth
Legend
it?
House.
We've already got a
I
bell
don't know.
tower.
I don't watch
Okay,
TV. I only
we'll
watch
build a
YouTube
bell tower house.
and
Perfect.
stream animated shows.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
Yeah, let's call it Eric Dad.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Eric
We
Child.
should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not
Blood
like
Murder Knife
Blood
House.
Murder Knife House.
You name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it Texas.
Okay.
Fine. Texas too.
Texas 2.
I want to help rebuild our school.
You will, Ten. We all will.
Oh,
Start as soon as we get back.
oh.
Let's get home to Texas.
Not gonna. I'm not gonna. Sorry. And in Texas too, women have control over their bodies. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
Take your time and keep
Uh,
moving forward.
Can we get a solidarity F in the chat for the kind people of Texas? Cross the bridge. The theme of this final chapter is bridges. Okay. Don't look
That's
down.
far.
Really far.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
Hello? Have we gone mad with trauma? Hello? Is this copyrighted? Oh my god, it is you! What? How?
Minnie?
How? Sweet, merciful Lord, don't walk towards it. Do you still have... Are you still a person? Are you a zombie that can sing? Okay, we're still decomposing. Dude, bail.
Sweet little brother. Come with me.
You're dying.
Dude, run. Dude, run.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better. I want you there with me.
Ew.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
This isn't Beauty and the
Go
Beast.
be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. 10, look at me. I know that looks like her, but your sister is gone.
I'm...
Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you!
Don't tell me what to do. I'm so... Like, that's amazing, but also, what? I'm so confused.
Please? Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with him. Don't do this! Don't worry, 10. She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you. The night will be over soon.
I don't like this spooky sermon shit. Ah!
Get down!
Thank you, AJ. Ew.
I'll help
That's
the boys
cool as
across the
hell,
gap.
but also,
Watch
fuck
out for
that.
walkers.
That includes the hybrid demon one trying to kill us right now. That one? That one? Oh, Jesus, we were being shot at. No, I'm not. We should have told him heaven is fake or something.
I'll help the boys across the
That
gap.
didn't happen. That's
Watch
not
out for the
canon.
walkers.
Stop writing this weird fanfic where I die sometimes, chat. It was a practice round. Well, now I'm missing zombies. Get your head away from me. How many times are you gonna shoot, lady? Damn. You're like half zombie. Okay, almost done with this trial. I have a 7-day free trial for this mini game. That is a good point. I can't see who said it. I'm about to go into gamer mode again. But someone pointed out it's like when Lee was able to move through walkers at the end of season 1. That's a good point. Very astute, class. What? I'm ducking! How did you shoot me? This game cheats. What? Ooh. Wake me up. Somebody wake me up from this dream. It's not real. The no death run is still on. I paused it. Something got in my eye.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
It's a tactic. It's a sales tactic. Maybe if more people liked the stream, I wouldn't voluntarily die like this. I'm building tension. Oh shit! Just hit the boy. Oh god. Up. You. Fuck you. Hide. You shoot. How many times do you shoot? How many times do you shoot? I don't think it's one of those Hollywood magic guns that don't get reloaded or nothing.
Watch out for the walkers.
Can I move to a different spot at least? No, I am stuck in this position. Oh, come on. Come on. Ugh. Like, every time! God damn it. I need to wait longer. Want a break from the deaths? Watch this short video for 30 minutes of Death 3 music. I'm getting really tired of watching this.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
I wish I could see her. Because someone in chat said, watch for the red, but that's the zombies and the gunfire. So, when I'm being overwhelmed, like the stress gamer I am... Oh, come on. Thank you. No. Please respect my personal space. Ah! Thank fuck.
I have to stop her.
Whoa! You were just there? Well, hi. Man, I can't believe I did that on my first try. Stinks. Dude, don't attack my GF like that.
You're not his family.
I guess my kid's GF. Haha, you ran out of bullets.
You were just something in my way.
Family is not defined by blood. Don't. Ew! Oh, we're dead. We got infected by spit, didn't we? Oh. Oh, don't show it. Don't show it. Fucking goddamn. Shut up. Good. 10, I swear to God.
Get across. I'll get 10.
Violet, no. We're gonna lose everything. X? Oh, super leg hurty jump. Well, you got your gun, kid.
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now.
Shit. Shit.
Let him go. You'll die if you don't.
Shit. You trusted AJ to make the hard calls? Bro.
Violet, please jump. Oh my god, no.
Good jump, but Jesus Christ.
No! What the fuck? How could you do that? I had to. You wouldn't ever see Texas 2 if I didn't. I did it for you.
You did not just shoot somebody in the name of Texas.
10 is gone. That soft little boy who liked to draw, he's gone because of you.
I'm not saying shit, I guess. I can't pick. Great, now everyone's mad at me.
I didn't want to shoot him. He was my first real friend. But he was messing up again, just like when he got Mitch killed. So I had to decide. Clem said I could, so I did.
Kid, can you word that better?
Goodbye, Dad. We gotta move.
Gotta go. Great.
The monsters are gonna trap us. I know.
Well, at least she's okay, but Jesus,
I'll
like,
run first and I'll
the
catch
kid's
them
not wrong, but, like, you gotta work on your people skills a bit, buddy. We'll get there. You're a literal child.
I got it. Clem, look out!
Sit there and say I'm just a kid and I don't know, I can't help him as a parent and stuff, and then be like, well, Clem told me to.
Run!
I'm glad I have authority when it's necessary for you.
We'll make it. Go.
Please tell me that Clem isn't infected because Minnie spat in her mouth.
Clem, we can climb there.
'Cause it was like
Good idea.
bloody spit. And our legs fucked up.
Clem! I got you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna assume it was a good thing I didn't say anything.
Go. I'm right behind you.
Circle button. Square button. Circle button. Square button. Yeah, I've been rock climbing since '06. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh! Oh my god, tell me it's a bit. Tell me it's a lie. You didn't bite through the boot. You didn't bite through the boot. No, no, no. No. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Go, 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 go. Work out more, kid. Do you even fucking lift? Fuck. No. No.
Clem,
From a fucking...
your leg.
You're fucking joking. You just bit the shoe. You just bit the shoe. Do we know? Do we know? Don't make me look at this shit. Fuck!
I got bit.
Son of a fucking bitch. Whew. Fuck.
Come on. We can't stay here. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. Forward.
Someone has to tell me if this is avoidable or not. Like, I'm... Like, it's not even like, it's like during the most mundane fucking thing. Fuck The Walking Dead. Okay, it's not avoidable. Okay, thank you. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, if you're about to fucking tell me, because I tried to fucking be nice to the kid, and like, oh, maybe there is all zombies go to heaven, or whatever the fuck, and like, that delayed his choices, and that the action had consequences, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up.
I made brownies, please
I was about to say, I have fucking ice cream in the freezer. I want the peppermint flavor. I want anyone to fucking... I love you, God. Oh, fuck.
I love you. Don't ever forget that.
Shut up.
I love you too, Clem.
Fuck.
Keep moving forward.
Yo, if I see somebody else trashing peppermint ice cream, you're banned. Like, that's just... I'm fucking...
We'll be safe in there.
I see someone saying, ew. Unless you said Entertainment Weekly peppermint ice cream. That's where you draw the line? Okay, Firebug is banned.
Run now!
Oh, fuck, my stomach hurts. Death. Not for nothing here, guys, but maybe Clem could go first. Jesus, I hate this. I fucking hate this. Fuck The Walking Dead.
Move! Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
Fuck this. Get up. Get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on. I am fucking mashing. Do you mind?
Come on, Clem. We can make it.
I am in no mood. I am wounded.
Said Clem.
Said Clem. Fuck you. You think this is funny? You think that's appropriate right now? God damn it. Fuck this. Fucking morbid ass zombie shit. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I only have one PlayStation controller. I can't break it right now.
We need to find something to stick between the handles.
The axe? The pitchfork. Did I just control AJ? No. 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 I fucking hate this.
Jam it through.
That makes it fucking real. Fuck this fucking game.
We need to get those pen doors closed before they break through.
Fucking hell. We need to get the kids somewhere else.
Cover me.
Oh, shit. Close all the stall doors. No! No! I don't...
Get inside. Hurry.
Where... Eh...
Clem.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Like, I don't even feel like we're saving the kid anymore. I feel like we're just giving ourselves time to say goodbye to each other. Move the wheelbarrow. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck this. Fuck you. Ooh. Fuck this game. Oh. Jesus, I know I'm short, but they're fucking huge. I fucking hate this. It makes it realer. Like, mm-mm.
Let them get inside.
Close the fucking door. Yeah. Ah! Triangle! Fucking triangled him right in the face. Ugh. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, fuck.
Good job, AJ. You did it. Now what? You need to find a way out of here.
We healed
Climb
him.
up there. The monsters can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on.
Buddy.
Please. Try. You can't give up. You can't give up. I need you. I need you.
I'm so sorry, kiddo. This is just what happens sometimes.
But it wasn't supposed to happen to you.
My little goofball.
Guys, stop.
Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ, please.
Fuck, he doesn't even have a goddamn bullet. Fuck this game.
You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky? Gotcha.
Please. Don't be silly right now. Not right now. Please.
Hey, there's always time to be silly.
Not this time.
Always means always. I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number one?
The challenge demands satisfaction.
Never go alone.
If they apologize, no need for
So I
further
can't leave,
action.
Not without you.
AJ,
It's your rule.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. We need to make sure they can't smell you, so... Grab that axe. There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted.
God damn it.
Use that axe to open it up. Cover yourself in walker guts.
I know how to do it, Clem.
I know you do.
Oh, you'll spare us that visual? Fuck you.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ.
shoot them in the head.
Got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
No.
Okay then. Fuck. And the last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen,
That's not how it works, buddy.
and I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay. Like that monster couple in the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it?
Dude, fuck this.
AJ, you have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
God damn. Oh, thank God, at least they didn't make me fucking do it. Like, Jesus Christ. Dude, fuck this. That better not be it. At least extend the kindness of an epilogue or something. Thank you, fucking God. If people's names just started scrolling up, I would have instructed all of us to send them to hell. Fuck you.
AJ, I'm coming.
Holy hell. This is both of Lil Nas X's big singles all at once. I need to make a joke. I'm dead inside. Don't open dead inside. Don't inside open dead. No, not the horse! I'm gonna shoot you in the hole. Fuck you. Find AJ.
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
Fuck that guy. Even Satan's gonna be like, I don't know what to do with this dude.
Please. Please kill me.
Cool art style. I don't think that's how that would look.
Oh my god, it hurts so
You look like a elemental.
Kill me.
Okay. There you go. Why are we in? Did Clem die and go to like a freaking Dark Souls game? Like, what the fuck? We're gonna move.
Another one?
Can I hide? Fuck you dead.
You stupid asshole.
You're a stupid asshole.
Around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
Didn't like your word choice there, nor your philosophy. Can I take his knife? No? Alright, well. Ooh, wah. Fuck me. My head hurts. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but I thought it would be a little bigger than climbing the rocks.
So sorry.
Who are you sorry about?
Don't worry. We're leaving soon. I've just got to grab a few things.
Oh.
No! I won't let you take it.
What? I was enjoying the moment. That absolutely does not count. Fuck this game. Okay, fine. Never mind. We'll just kill everybody with no fucking thoughts. No. That's not how it happened. Bonus points for the first person to catch that reference.
So sorry.
Shut up.
Don't worry. We're leaving soon.
Dun 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 dun. Fuck your dad. Nice glasses. She was trying to take their secret formula. I'm not well. I had a really upsetting weekend. I had a lot of sad things to film. It wasn't like crying sad, it was just like intellectually sad. Hello, Mr. Bear. You have Gun. It's a video game with a lot of controversy. But not for reasons that people thought initially. Oh, sweet, a baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle, she was taking care of him, and if you don't shoot her in the head, she kills you, so... You know, fuck her. Don't be sorry about it, Clem, because in another dimension, a Marvel What If, she shoots you.
AJ.
Oh,
It's me.
look at the little boy. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. I don't know why I did that to myself, but if I have to think it, y'all have to hear it. Sorry, kiddo, I didn't have cash for the babysitter.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
Alright, well, that kid's gonna have nightmares. Oh, you painted a castle. Jeez, stop making me look at him! That song in this scene brings you pain. Thanks, Bill. Welcome to my life. I'm stuck in here. You're all trapped in here with me. F in the chat for the most misunderstood fucking comic book of our time. My grandpa gave me my first copy of Watchmen. Or rather, he bought me one. Oh, look at him. I don't like seeing him so tiny with his little chubby cheeks and he's just covered in jam. I don't think that's the same car, but I like the sentiment. Because, like, there's no way you could keep the same car in the apocalypse for 3 years. Use the touchpad on your PlayStation 4 controller, TM, to wipe the blood off of his face. Thank you for playing Cooking Mama Simulator: The Walking Dead. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now, where to? Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone.
The West Coast?
Gotta...
Don't stay in that corner. Oh.
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe.
Nope. West
But
Coast,
it's
back to the
okay.
ocean. Get a
We're
boat.
survivors, and the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone.
Stop. Please stop.
Clem?
Please stop.
Yeah, that's right. AJ? Don't worry, okay? We're gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home. Together. And I'll never leave you again.
Stop. Fucking. I have nothing left. I'm dehydrated. Physically and emotionally. Please stop. You have to at least show me that he's okay, or I'm gonna scream. Okay, keep going. Oh yeah, wasn't he really good at this? Hello?
Gotcha.
Poppy! You have fish. Looks like a meal. I agree, Rosie, it is a fish.
Who's a good girl? It's you, Rosie.
Yo.
Goodest girl in the world. Boom, boom.
What? Boom boom. Did you
I give up.
what?
Alright,
Because
now.
I missed one, he's upset?
I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
Meow. Oh shit, that V&M is Violet Maddie, isn't it? Or whatever the fuck her name is.
Looks like a bad place to sleep.
Yeah, don't sleep there. We just hit the examine button. You're not sleeping there.
Nothing good. I should tell Willie this is here in case we need more bombs. This place is cursed. Oh, that's scary.
I forgot he's still learning to read.
I think this place is good.
Alas, poor York. I knew him.
It's getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time.
Oh, thank God. I was waiting for something really fucking morbid, like Clementine's in here, or something of Clementine's is in here, or like a shrine or something. I was gonna get really unhappy really fast. Oh, puppy. Dude, fuck this game. Ah, get it. Dude, are you kidding me? Get it.
No.
Get the fucking hat.
No.
I will sue. This is how Telltale Games went under. Good puppy.
Yes.
Good puppy.
Good girl.
Oh, he got the power of infinite pocket. Jesus Christ, this game. Jesus Christ, his trauma mixed him up. Always aim for the head. La fire con Dios.
Sorry, Tin.
Well,
I know.
maybe you'll find the zombie rainbow connection.
Let's go home. Let's go home.
Oh, little short tail, make a wag the butt. I love when dogs have little derpy, stubby tails. It's cute. Fuck this game. I was about to have a conniption fit if it was like I scratched my nose or touched my beard or whatever I was doing processing all this, and then I missed the hat in a QuickTime event, and then if it was just gonna have them miss it completely, I'm like, that's what happened to Telltale Games. Everybody fucking sued the shit out of them. Copyright. Now is not the time for copyright music. Or let's see. Let's kill the music in case somebody dares to speak or make a sound. There, nice and quiet, like an indie film. Look, there's a leaf in the bucket. Now that's making me think of the Mother's Day special of the Rugrats, and it's gonna upset me more. Because fucking sad things stay in my brain. This is so awkward. I just muted the music, so I should be able to hear other stuff, right? Fun fact, that's the song that plays at the end of season 1. Yeah. Look at them holding hands. Finally, some representation for the straights. What? Oh, I thought it just said don't fuck. I'm like, what kind of new world did we create? There will be no fucking... That's a little, a lot. Alright, well that kid's okay. It's still completely quiet. I unmuted the game audio. There we go. Some footsteps. Oh, good girl. So does he sleep there off campus? Still music? Yep. Someone in chat lied to me. Well, don't blame me for the awkward without music. Blame YouTube for not having creators' backs in the music industry, and the games for also not having backs
What you doing
either.
there, goofball?
Ah, what? What? Is that real? Please tell me that's fucking real.
Whoa. Easy there.
Please tell me this is real.
Ed, you're walking,
Tell me this is real.
and you have wood arm legs.
Crutches.
Crutches. I found your hat. It was in the creek down by the shack. I thought I wouldn't get it, but Rosie jumped right in and got it.
Is this
out of the
real?
water.
Is this
It's all
real?
wet now.
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
I'll put
Fuck.
it in our room.
I have a surprise for you too.
Please tell me
Come
this
with
is
me.
real.
I want to show you something.
If he wakes up from like a dream, or is this like some sort of fucking Marvel what if bullshit, I'm going to fucking sue.
So, what do you think?
Yay! Swing time!
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
I accidentally called it.
Oh, fuck.
This is fun. I love today.
Me too. It's good to see you smile.
Oh, great. It's sponsored by McDonald's in the late 90s.
Come and get it. You're the best, Clem.
Oh, God. That was an
It's
aggressive
gonna
burp.
get cold.
Fuck it.
Come on, let's go eat. We're coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, F in the chat for Tennessee. Thank you, Haley, for the $2 donation. Can't take Clem out that easy. I agree. Thank you. Thank you for the $2 donation and the positive vibes. Oh, fuck. So it is real. This isn't... He's not gonna wake up, like, by himself, smattered in the blood of the person who cared about him the most. Oh, fuck. Oh, poor bastard. Yeah. Are there any books in the school about sign language? Better out than in, I always say. Oh yeah, didn't she get on him about his manners or something?
AJ.
What? It's good. Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
Is it chicken nugget soup?
Idiot.
Ugh. Yay, off they go. Oh, to a different
Yeah, that's the
table? I thought
spot.
they were gonna...
A sim says he saw 10,
Look at the stars.
15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
We need to know who they are.
Yes, boss.
Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together.
Alright.
Word on the street is you're a good running buddy.
Best.
Sending Violet's smart. She knows what she's doing.
Back at you, kid. That's why I want you to come with.
It'd make me feel a lot better if you went.
Yeah.
This is the part where you tell me you'll be really, really careful.
Yay, little smooch. As long as you don't hold both your hands in front of the kid.
You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec.
I found a way to bring Mom back with human transmutation. I'm Clementine, the full metal survivalist.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run...
Focus on Clementine, please. That was
wouldn't
weird.
be pretty.
I'll make her a new foot.
At least you didn't lose a hand.
Oh, I didn't mean it
Still
to sound
shoot
like that.
I can. And maybe I'll get good again someday, after a lot of practice.
Oh, puppy.
All this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
Valid.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought.
Yep.
And hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Oh, kiddo.
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
Hmm.
When we were in the barn, you didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I was right to trust you, back in the cave. To make the hard calls, even when I couldn't.
Oh my god.
You'll
Fuck
have to
this
be
game.
strong for the both of us.
That's what decided that?
You made it so I can.
Oh.
So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
For everything.
Ooh. Oh, shit. That hat looks so big when he holds it. Oh my god. Is that... I made The Walking Dead, you know. Is this the end? Is this how we're doing... Is this how they're doing the credits? Still not bitten team. We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. Hey, yeah. If we look at each other... It's a mustache right there. Oh, through the barrel of a gun. Oh, you're the voice that you understand. Make a noise and make it real. Hello? I can just enter my room? Did you enjoy my game? Yes, it was me. I am the architect. Was that it? So I can put, like, the 2 things I found away?
Okay, in you go.
You cannot put collectibles in your room. Well, so that's the end.
I wonder who you used to be.
Who is she? She's learning. Oh, sweet, I got a Grammy. Not yet. We
So cool looking.
are the crystal gems.
I wonder if it has magic powers.
Does indeed. Okay, Life is Strange 2.
Nah.
Rosie. Oh. I remember petting Rosie enough times to where the little status update thing just said, she's your dog now. And it's like, fuck yeah. All right. All done. I don't know. I think it feels better without the music here. It feels more, like, quiet and cinematic.
I'm coming.
I'm just surprised how short that was. That wasn't even 2 hours.
Yeah.
That looked like an F. I was like, yeah, fuck you for playing. Yeah, well. You're welcome, Telltale Games. Please. I'm no savior. That was interesting. I liked it. It just... I'm curious how different that is, because obviously, I guess everything through the Clementine flashback, I'm assuming stays roughly the same, but then whatever happens later, because I'm assuming because it was like, I trusted you to make the right choice, and so he didn't kill Clementine, so there's a version where she is just dead. So I'm wondering how different all that is. Let's go through the final stats and then we'll talk about it. 64% of players trusted AJ to make his own decisions. 64% of players let Violet rename the school herself. 10% renamed the school Happy Sunshine Land. 12% renamed the school The Rotting Shithole. 14% renamed the school Castle Violet, despite her protests. Yeah, I felt like we'll name it after you isn't really Violet's speed. I'm an expert flirterer. You and 77% of players asked AJ to kill you rather than let you become a walker. 23% of players asked... Oh, I guess that's a different vibe of it too. I wonder if how that affects him, if it's like, leave me.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if there's a version where the walker you see isn't 10. It's Clem or I'm assuming Violet. 40% of players spared Tem. Nah, you gotta put down the walker, man. Is that it? Oh, right. Then we get the character breakdown. 10, dead. 10 was happy you let him draw you in his picture in his picture of the afterlife. He was bitter when you called Marlon a coward. 10 felt hopeful after sharing his belief that the Walker age will end someday. You and 12% of players left Violet feeling loved. Wow. That stat could be a lot higher. But I guess there's also factoring in the people who accidentally got her killed. Right?
Yeah.
Violet was exhilarated when you confessed your feelings for her. She felt vengeful after she watched the Raiders take Lewis. Violet felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reasoning for coming to Erickson. She was grief-stricken about 10. James is dead. James was thankful that you respected his belief and spared the walkers. James was disenchanted that you didn't see there being more to walkers. James was relieved that you said you wouldn't let AJ become a killer. Yeah, look where it got you. 85% of players left Lewis feeling shaken. Lewis felt discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. He was traumatized after his capture. 10's death has left him feeling devastated. Valid. You and 50% of Lily feeling shamed. Lily thought she might have been able to sway you to her cause. She realized AJ's potential as a soldier almost immediately. Good. I'm glad you feel shame. We missed a boy. What Clem taught me. The first thing you do when you enter a new place is find somewhere to hide. Always aim for the head. When you have to apologize, be as honest as you can, even if it's really hard. Eat real slow or you might accidentally burp or fart real bad or choke. It's not nice to take other people's stuff. If people try to steal from you, it's okay to try and kill them. That's not what we taught him. Nah. Try to steal from you and kill them. Who stole from me that I killed?
I don't know.
Oh, is it because we shot the dude when he was like, I'm gonna take your stuff? Sleeping in a bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. Oh, is that why he had a little mattress in his little river shack? I was justified in killing Marlon because he was a monster. If you're justified, you've got nothing to apologize for. Whenever you're scared, just try to push through it. And then here's his other headshot. This is dramatic shot. The monsters won't be here forever. Killing is never easy or fun, so take it real serious. Rock, paper, scissors can solve arguments. Sometimes torturing people is okay, I guess. Doctors can help with your trauma, but I think they're all dead. There's no such thing as a monster self. Monster self. If your grandma's dying, stop watching cartoons. Firefighters have to make the hard calls, and the hard calls are always unfair. Okay. What? Or are these the choices I didn't make? Okay. Oh, so here's the two romantic and the two platonic. Okay, I get it now. Which person I saved. Something about a dead guy. Freaking the whole Marlon thing. Oh, shooting Lily or watching James die. Can you just tell me what the choices were instead of giving me little visual boys? Oh, here we go. Oh, so it just tells, it's just a matter of what happens to 10. The walker doesn't change. Okay, so it's like shoot 10 walker, ignore 10 walker, 10 comforts you, 10 scared of you. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, so no matter what, one of the three of them would die, it looks like. Either Violet would die on the bridge, 10 dies on the bridge, or Lewis dies. I'm assuming also on the bridge. You make the you make the choices, I make the choices. Okay. Huh. I wish you just told me what all the decision outcomes were instead of like a picture. But I'm glad it kind of shows you though, because yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, how many different, because how fucked would that be if it's like if you leave Clem to turn, she's just a walker outside one day while you're fishing.
Yeah.
Huh. I it's weird now playing all four, especially playing 3 and 4 so close together like I did, because 3 really didn't need to be there. Like, I think if you were to make this definitive edition collection that I have, like sew it together into like it doesn't pull you into the main menu after every episode, I would put 3 as like a bonus side story, and like the selling point on it is there's a little more of Clem's story in it, even though it's already done. Like you can see her searching for AJ. It would have been a fun Easter egg if the third season, A New Frontier had come last. But I liked it. It's just you can tell it wasn't like fully like realized towards the end. And someone made a good point in the comments of the last stream, something I don't think we really talked about live, about Telltale going under towards the end of this final season. So like, yeah, definitely could have and probably was supposed to be a little longer or a little more written or a little more different feeling. Oh, there's a Clementine comic. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of tough to do too, unless you. I think it'd be cool if you did like a bigger like graphic novel, and it's like the game, like choose your own adventure, so you can kind of like see this is what the comic would do if you chose this in the game or whatever. That's kind of cool though. But yeah, I can tell people saying like that's like not canon because it would have to pick a path and it might not be yours for the game. I definitely liked it. I think you can definitely, you lose nothing if you trim out A New Frontier and make this a trilogy of Clementine games, or the first one being Lee and the last two being Clementine. I do think this final one, removing A New Frontier, because that I think goes without saying, that's the Thor the Dark World, I guess, of the Clementine universe. I think this one's definitely the most frustrating, but I think it has the same problem as season 2, where it's like both times they don't do as good of a job as they did with 1, where you're meeting new characters, they're in the middle of a conflict, hence at an emotional high, and it's also the apocalypse, so they don't trust you, the outsider. And I think it gets worse in season 2 because Clem is like freshly pulled away from Lee, and like I felt very much a like a protective mama bear player over my sad character. So when all these new people are like, lock her in the shed, we don't trust her, I'm like, get bitched. So I get that that's the storytelling they wanted to do, but minus obviously AJ, 2 and 3 feel way too similar. But maybe they would bleed together better without a new frontier in the middle. But like I still like it. It felt like 2 should have done a little bit more, or 3 should have been done a little different. Because I like the idea of, oh, this time we finally found a place to stay, and I'm assuming that's a result of my choices, right? Both with Clementine living, but also if AJ's allowed or welcome there or not. But it feels like a redo of 2, but with AJ. But that being said, I feel like if 2 and 3 were combined a little more, maybe that would feel more intentional. Because it's like, it's a 6-year gap, because AJ's born in season 2, and he's like, what, 6 in the final season? I like it though. The fan service given of Clementine being spared is great as a fan, but the thing that was kind of, and I wanted to wait until it was done to say it, but the thing that was kind of getting me through processing Clem going out like that, I liked this notion of, while it was, yes, the same as Lee's passing for Clem, it was harder mentally, emotionally, but also logistically than Lee. Like, not having ammunition, so it wasn't a clean one and done with the gun. It had to be more, visceral and brutal with the axe. I liked that feeling to it. Which I feel like if my ending was, because I'm assuming based on people's reactions, is there a version, and also what the game said, so is there a way to where like Clem is dead and doesn't get saved? Was that my understanding from what they were saying, where Clem's like, if I hadn't have left you in charge of that decision, you would have listened to me and let me turn or killed me before I could be a walker? That's my understanding of it, right? So I feel like the message still holds, and I like it, kind of the malleability there. If you get that positive version, it kind of feels more like he still was like in control more, or at least had more options. Because the only thing that sucks about it is, oh, she lives no matter what. Oh, that's bizarre. I mean, good. That's better than here's the devastating ending. But that, I actually really liked that. That what felt like the most like emotional high without including death, the confrontation in the cave, had like the biggest impact. But okay, that's the ending no matter what. That makes me judge the game a little bit then. Because if that's the end, does anything change based on my actions other than who the supporting character is hanging out with us? Because no offense to Tennessee, Lewis, or Violet, but does that really... It feels like I picked the seasoning, but I'm getting chicken no matter what. That actually makes me like the game a little less. But anyway... the fact that he saves her and Clem couldn't save Lee, I like this feeling of as annoying as that is at the game, there's no actions or consequences in that realm. I like this idea that while yes, it's a tragedy that each generation knows less and less, to all the way to AJ, who knows nothing of the before world, I like the idea of, well, that also was to his benefit because he was able to make that call or try that because of his growing up in the apocalypse as opposed to the world before, right? Because like with Lee, I don't think it matters either way with Lee, right? Whether you cut his arm off or not. I know it's a discussion, but no one really knows if it's gonna work. So then moving forward with Clem, it's like it almost worked to everybody's benefit that AJ knew this world more intimately because it's the only one he knew. It's no Detroit. Well, fair enough, but I'm like, I felt like that was the game was alluding to. They basically said it though, where like Clem was like, "Oh, gee, if I was left in charge, I would have been left for dead." 2 Back 4 Blood. So that's just kind of annoying. Like, then the game shouldn't have set me up for this notion of your actions had consequences. Bitch, no, they didn't. And I think that's probably what holds me back from like ride or die loving this game. I loved the game, but kind of breaks my heart like if say one of my sisters was like, "Oh, I really want to play Telltale's The Walking Dead. Tell me about it." I'd be like, "You can skip the third one. I guess get the definitive series, but it'll still be buggy." But then I'm also just like, while I know it was one of the games that led the way for this genre, or maybe not even led the way, but like revitalized it, because it's not the first game by any means to do the interactive stuff, right? But like, that kind of bums me out that the outcome doesn't change that much. It's like the side characters do. But then there's also no option where you lose everybody or lose no one. That kind of bums me out. Especially when this game felt like it was like till the bitter end. Like, you know, these were the things you told AJ, so now this is the person he became. And like that got really dramatic and intense. And I'm like, did I get the supervillain ending? And then it's like, I'll kill people if I have to, but I don't like killing people. And I'm like, I think that's the best possible outcome. Let's move on. Why did you pitch that to me like I did it so poorly? No, I know it's an interactive story. I'm just saying, like, of that genre, like, it was a little surprising that the game like flat out said, like, you know, hey, because you made this decision, or because you had Clementine make this decision, this good thing happened. I wish there was different endings at least in this one, because that it was my favorite thing about it for especially season 1. Like, when I was sitting there and I'm like, was there a way I could have saved Lee? And everyone's like, no. I'm like, okay, good. But I'm like, this is like the final move. But maybe that is, again, reflective of Telltale going under. But I feel like they really mishandled this game series. I feel like 1 was great. And it seemed like they had an idea to carry on with 2. Where it's like, now you're going to play through the zombie apocalypse as a child. But it's like, it feels like they kind of just didn't really know what to do. And like, especially like that, the ending of the 3rd episode of this season, where it's like, you know, everyone's still up my asshole about telling AJ that he's justified for killing Marlon, which he is. Really got at my butthole about that. And I'm like, okay, we don't want AJ to be a killer. And I'm like, okay, then let's not have AJ kill. You didn't have AJ kill. There will be consequences. Look at this sad boy get murdered right in front of your eyes. I'm like, man, fuck this game. Like, I felt so tricked. But there was like one decision per episode that felt like it had an excessive amount of weight. And then finding out that all the endings are basically the same is a huge bummer. Speaking of Detroit, will you play anymore, or is that game done? I've said it a couple times in streams recently. I want to do, I don't want to say bad ending, but like I want to get the sad endings. Like I want to go the negative route when we do Thankmas in December. So that'll probably be after Deltarune. So I'm assuming anyway that won't take a crazy amount of time to do Deltarune. And Yeah, we'll be being naughty for nice. Because that was the biggest series this year, Let's Plays or streams. So that will be the incentive for smashing the like button and views and such moving forward. Also, I had a good time, and I knowing for a fact that Detroit can take so many different turns, I want to do that for the Thankmas fundraiser. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, now everyone's excited for Deltarune. I've posted like my schedules and stuff on the community tab and stuff. I don't know if that's popping up for people though. But no, I've talked about that a lot. Your choices don't really matter. Yeah, I just wish it was like more forthcoming then. Like, cause then it's also like, then give me more game moments then if these actions don't have consequences. Excuse me. But that's a bummer to find out that the endings don't really change. But also, thanks for letting me know, because I was debating, because I don't want to stream over the holiday weekend. I'm like, oh, what if I do the alternate ending or something for it? Thanks for letting me know, because I would have set up everything to record it, spent the time filming it just to find out that it doesn't fucking change. I think my favorite season is season 1. Because I think this one, it didn't, like, I feel like what makes the success of 2, but most of all 3, is how much you care about Clementine. And AJ, his importance by extension is, this is, you know, the legacy of Clementine, who's the character you've been so invested in. It really doesn't feel like it would stand on its own, because like the morality meter for AJ feels so aggressive. But I like season 1 the most, because I think it's the best because everyone's still fresh from the old world, so there's an element of, you know, do the other community members trust you? How much do they care that you have a criminal past? You know, it's like how much, like, now that we're down to bare bones, society is gone, how do we respond? Whereas I feel like season 3 was more about, what does this world look like to someone who doesn't know anything different? You know, this kid will never fly in an airplane. This kid will never go to Chuck E. Cheese, or at least have Chuck E. Cheese be turned on. This kid won't know a lot of electricity or other such comforts, you know? So it kind of spins its own philosophy in 3, and it's kind of like, it leaves you, like, what do you do with that? Which is still cool, but I like 1 more because it's still applicable to us as people, I feel like. Because if 3's trying to like tell us any sort of message, it honestly fails beyond the responsibility of the parenting, but also like influence you can have, like as an older sister or a mentor or a teacher, as well as like family. But like it doesn't do a great job at it, because it almost feels like, especially with the school shit, the Marlin shit, it almost starts to feel like it's trying to push you towards groupthink, as opposed to being the one to think clearly. So I feel like it didn't do as good of a job as it did with season 1, with handling characters and elements. And then the Lee's sacrifice is like so big, and you won me over so much sooner, because it's like, again, we've had all this time to be so connected to Clementine, and that's all off the groundwork of season 1. And I feel like by the time we hit the final season, the game knew that, and it has a different feeling to it, I'd say. But I liked the the idea. I liked AJ. I liked that it gave us it gave us you know, more things to consider in the zombie apocalypse world. Because that's the other thing too, is I feel like I read enough of the books, like the Walking Dead comics, to enjoy the finer elements of the games. But if I had never watched the show, because I haven't watched the episodes of the show where Negan's done or the Whisperers are there, but I read about it in the books. If I didn't know anything about the Whisperers, I'd be so thrown off and I'd be complaining like, I want to know more about this Leatherface zombie lad. What's going on there? So it's like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like it works best, this one works best when you know the source material, which is weird because all the other seasons had a more direct reference to the books or the show. But weirdly enough, I feel like you could play one and get the gist really fast. Like, you might not feel the weight of sending Glenn off with the walkie-talkie. You might not feel that moment too much. You'd be like, why'd the music shift there? But other than that, you'd get it pretty straight up. Oh, it's zombies. What do we do? Oh, man, this kid, I don't think your parents are okay. You know? But I'm trying to think of it like how I would see this final season if I had no idea about that stuff. Because I found that really cool. But then I'm like, what if you just didn't know? And it's just like, here's this Leatherface boy just hanging out. Because everything else that I have, like, for lack of a better word, like, questionable criticisms or complaints about, it's stuff I complain about with The Walking Dead in general. Like, why aren't we coating ourselves in guts all the goddamn time so we can get through zombies and fight other humans better? If we were coated in guts sooner, the bridge thing would have been a no-brainer. Well, it doesn't mean I didn't like it. It just, looking at the whole series as a whole, it's like I already have like 3 or 4 huge notes that make it so much better. Like, again, cut out the final frontier. We didn't need that. That's a good post-trilogy spin-off moment. But I liked it a lot because, again, I liked how it's like, here's the big shift, comparing it to the old world, and then the further in we go, and now here we are with AJ, and it's literally said in the dialogue by the end, but like, AJ doesn't know anything but this world. If the zombies were to just Thanos snap away the next morning, AJ wouldn't know what to do or what the world would look like. Honestly, I don't think anybody would know, but you know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't be able to picture what the new world will look like. If we were to go back to normal, AJ wouldn't know. I'll also openly admit that there's something about playing these games through 2021 that definitely makes it different for the first time. It's a little less fun, you know? And then, like, there's some things that already kind of, like, I get what they were going for, but, like, it just, I think we've aged 40 years in the last 5 socially for a number of reasons. But, like, you know, trying to tell AJ, you know, like, or AJ trying to have that, oh, police officer thing. Like, I get it. Like, he was playing with the toy. He was told, like, what the on paper law enforcement is supposed to do breakdown thing. And he's also being told by people who were children in the old world what a police officer was. But, like, it felt weird now. And that's not the game's fault, you know. That's a systemic issue. But it was weird. And it's like, I wish there was a way that you could, like, give that feedback for an old game like this. But it's weird. If it has the feeling of, like, this game should be, like, with that kind of, oh, that doesn't play well now. It feels like it should be, like, 10 years old, not, what, like 3 years old, 4 years old? So it's just, that's not the game's fault, but it's like little things like that where it's just like, huh, I see what you were trying to do. But then it also just like completely shifted to firefighter. So then I was like, did you know? When was this made? Threw me off a little. But there's little moments like that where it's like, that doesn't read too great, but I doubt that was the thought process or the intention in the room. You know what I mean? Which can be said about a lot of stuff. But I liked it this final season. I just like season 1 the most. Cause like I'm also trying to think about it, and I'm like, was there a point in having Lily be that antagonist? It could have just been a person. It could have been Rick and Morty, and the story would have been basically the same. Oh, Miro already left, I'm assuming. Bye, Miro. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was looking for questions. But I still liked it. It's just I just don't think this final season was my favorite. And then yeah, the fact that you can't, it wasn't a consequence of my decisions that led to Clementine being okay. It again makes me feel like you knew this whole time, like, oh, Clementine's a fan favorite, let's fuck with him. Like, that was a lot of things to feel for Clementine to always be okay, no matter your decisions. But no, I know, yeah. This and Life is Strange 2 at the same time feels like a world away. Yeah, no, I think that's the other thing too, is I think there's, again, something to be said about a company as big as Square Enix versus something like Telltale that's like on its last leg trying to finish its series. It shows that like Telltale was running on a lot of financial fumes, as well as I'm sure everyone else's stuff. Like even down to like even the credits kind of almost felt like it was cool, like design wise, to like walk down a hall with everyone's like names like written on the walls, but it almost felt like a final "we were here, we were the unbitten," as it said in the staff credits or what have you. But I liked it. It's weird that so many people were trying to compare, or like asking me a while ago, because when Mike lived here, we did The Last of Us 1 and 2, and then I started doing the streams for Telltale, and a lot of people were asking me like which one I like more, and I find it interesting that there's a comparison there, because I don't really feel like there should be. Like, I get a comparison maybe between season 1 and The Last of Us 1, because it's still not Byzantine, right? But I get that a little bit, because it's like, oh, surrogate father-daughter and zombies. Like, yeah, but they're so different. Like, down to the games themselves, the writing, the structure of everything. Like, I don't understand, other than just surrogate father-daughter in a zombie apocalypse. Like, I don't see the comparisons beyond that. Those are so different. But I don't know. I think it also did a good job, the Telltale's The Walking Dead, of moving away at a certain point from the Walking Dead series, because I thought it was going to be super side by side. I guess when they mentioned a caravan driving through, I'm like, oh, maybe that's Rick's team, but I'm like, it's been 6 years. I don't think that would be a reference to the main show anymore. It was just a caravan, I'm assuming. But it was fine. Like, I liked it. I liked that it certainly obviously wanted you to think, but then it's like, then be that kind of game. because everyone was saying it earlier in chat, like, it's no Detroit. It's like, yeah, dude, like, you're no Detroit. Like, either, you know, admit that, like, remind me that I'm picking, like, the smaller, like, I have smaller consequences to my actions than you're leading on. But, like, also, I don't know, there's something about, like, having the characters, like, constantly, like, come at me for my choices. I'm like, yo, like, if you're telling me the ending is the same no matter what, I'm like, oh, then this one really missed the mark on that. Because the other two games, it didn't feel that way. But then also, it's like, the other two games, I think one is the most linear. Because two, it's like, it just, Clem will always get to the gate. But who, if anybody, is with her is what changes. But then it's like, again, if you get Kenny with you, I think that feels like the more desired ending from a story writer standpoint, because that's the character from season 1. He has fallen the most and has to take those final couple of steps up after such a big fall as a character, before going. It completes his arc well. But then it wouldn't be dramatic. You could still make it dramatic, but like, it's just, the game shamed me so much for my choices. Telltale was good at having a lot of dialogue trees, but not far enough along that they could do giant tree like Detroit. The initial one, yeah, but I feel like between season 1 and season 4, Detroit happened. But I think there's something to be said about, right, the genre. But, like, I think the biggest mistake was treating it like a TV show. Treat it like a game. Because there's something about, like, chapter by chapter, season by season. Because Life is Strange, I guess, kind of did that in 1 and 2, right? But by True Colors, it was like, hey, here's the game. Like, let's stop fucking around. You know? So maybe if it was all being written out, like, instead of 4 seasons, one of which wasn't really tied into anything, if they had just made 2 actual games, or at least, like, lengthwise, like, made 2 beefier games instead of 4 seasons, maybe it would just read a lot better. But, I mean, you know, it was episodic and stuff, and they were trying to generate a game that was kind of like a Netflix binge, or, you know, or more to the point of the game itself, with generation experiences shaping, molding people so drastically. It feels like this game was conceptualized still during a time where it's like, tune in every Friday or Saturday morning to see what happens next, or Wednesday night if you have AMC, as the world was shifting to, here's a whole fucking season on Netflix. It's like 12 hours long. You get it all at once. Consume faster, harder. So it's almost like this concept kind of died with traditional cable. If that makes any sense. Like, maybe, ironically, as this game tried to teach us about shifting in our culture and society and everything, maybe we just also shifted away from what this was trying to imitate. Because I don't know, it, especially when, and I think this is where Life is Strange 2 succeeds, because I could see that being compared more than The Last of Us, honestly. And I think this is where Life is Strange 2 kind of succeeds over The Walking Dead, specifically the final season, where it's like, I wanted to feel more AJ's relationship and place in the world changing more than people turning to me and going, what's the matter with you, Clementine / the player, for telling AJ this or doing this, or his lack of manners. We should have seen it more in the world's response to AJ, because that's how it always felt with Daniel. However he was using his powers or not using his powers, whether he swore or not, like, it wasn't a reflection on the player or Sean all the time. and when it was, it felt more appropriate. So maybe it's just that little walking morality meter. It just didn't read well. Because it played too meta. It felt like the player, was a piece of human garbage or a bad parent. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here. Like, I don't know when to not say anything or not. But I still really liked it. It just, I feel like every once in a while they kind of like one too many layers or flavors thrown into a scene or an element, which I think more feels like it was further condensed than it was supposed to be initially. Because like Violet trauma dumping on you, or not trauma dumping, but like sharing and then going into all this like really intense traumatic shit, that really didn't seem like it played too much, which is weird because I was waiting for it to, with the bridge and seeing someone else die right in front of you, and I thought she was going to freeze up, or that was going to come into play or something, or be part of a discussion later on. And I'm like, I know it's hard to tree your way through the different, because there's also realities where we never knew this about that character and she's there. But I'm like, it feels like too much dressing when it doesn't come back. You know, a hat on a hat. Like that really intense scene with, you know, in the barn with Clementine and AJ. And then the flashback. And then coming back and like, it didn't feel like so much of a reveal so much as I was tricked. Like it felt like a haha, gotcha, she's actually okay, as opposed to, but what? My son is alive. The post-credit scene in Kung Fu Panda 2, everybody knows that. I'm glad that she's okay, but it did those kind of things a lot. Like if I was supposed to question what to do about AJ shooting Marlon, trim down on what Marlon did. You know what I mean? A fist fight instead of a murder. No confirmation from him directly that he was going to sell or trade me and AJ to this group of definitely bad people. You know? Like, if there was like a discussion of like, oh, I miss, what were their names? Minnie and I miss the twin girls, right? But they went to a different group. Marlon took them. And then you start to get the feeling of like, were they actually zombies, or are they really at a different group? And then you find out the big reveal is, oh, he lost them, or had to make a choice between the whole group or just two of them or something. But like they made him responsible for and do way too much for me to then care about the group's upset, right, with AJ. And then it was kind of the same thing with a lot of other moments. It's like you're doing so much that it almost prevents me from, not prevents me from caring, but prevents it from feeling human, if that makes sense. Like everything just needed to be pared down a little bit, or again, if it had a 5th episode, spread out a little more. Give me more time with everyone. You know, let other characters grow, let other characters breathe. Things like that. But again, that could be a result of what happened with Telltale. But I still liked it a lot. It's just, instead of giving me a new frontier, the final season being in 2 parts, and we spend like a whole season, instead of in the Chad community or the Brad community, you know, where everyone's just, you know, beating the crap out of each other. If we had spent that new frontier season with the classmate kids, and it's like, we finally think we found our home, and then something bad happens that jeopardizes how we or Clementine or somebody feels about the community, enter now season 4. You know, they've spent 9 months there, or or that's the community they left and had no choice but to return to because Clem's car broke down. It feels like each season was like too separated, you know? Maybe we could have ended this on a big 2-season 2-parter, you know? Think it through a little more, plan it out a little more. But I still think season 1's my favorite. I liked it though. It does all the good things that The Walking Dead did well. It just sometimes got a little carried away. You know, zombies always being a factor, but man is also the monster, to the point where that literally is being said by AJ over and over again. But I liked that because it's coming from a child who's a pure product of the apocalypse. But when it does those things well, it does them really well. It's human. You're grounded main characters, and they're always struggling for surviving with as much of their humanity as they can keep intact. It really carried that on, starting with Lee, ending with Clem and AJ. And I liked that a lot, and I liked, again, bringing back parts of the universe, the Whisperers and stuff like that, as well as you know, references to show characters, but then also like community concepts, the guts and everything to smear you with anti-walker spray. But I really liked it. I hope you guys did too. I'm sorry this stream is probably going to be a little short. Unless anyone has like questions or anything. I don't think I missed any donations, did I? Thank you again, Haley, for the $2 donation. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, unless anyone else has questions or topic points, I think we'll end it here. Looks like a lot of people have dipped since the game itself concluded. I still liked it a lot. I just also, end of the day, like, my investment is because I care, and I cared because the world building. It just I think one's the more captivating one for me. But I liked it. I wish I guess my biggest complaint is like the game as a game, not so much the story, you know? Especially knowing that like the ending doesn't change. That's so surprising. But I mean good, because also like that would really suck. Like I can't imagine if I got in a world where it does have those different endings, I can't imagine a world where Clem is left for The Walking Dead, back for blood. Clem is dead. AJ's on his own. The community hates him. I can't imagine wanting to replay it in the hopes of getting a different or better ending. I think I'd be too sad. Just wanted to say the Minnie Clem parallel was cool. Minnie wanted 10 to be with her even though it meant him dying, but AJ asked to die to be with Clem if she turned and Clem refused. That's a good point. That's a good call out. I didn't even notice that. And that was another weird thing. Like, give me a little more time with Minnie. Like, Minnie should have been Lily. You know? And your decision at the end of episode 3 just decides the fate of James. That is a good point. That was the only other... I guess that's the only story complaint that I have, actually. Is as cool as it was to have Minnie, like, still have her human agency while we have so many people in our group questioning what happens when we turn zombie, what happens after we zombie. I wish I knew a little more about that, because it felt supernatural, surreal. Like, I didn't connect it to Lee being immune to the walkers in season 1. I wouldn't have unless one of you guys pointed that out. But I wish I knew a little more about that, but that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I do also like that, thinking of that parallel. Because, I mean, you could also argue then because... And again, I wish this would change, but like because then everyone was so I guess, gentle with Tennessee, including us, and then subsequently through AJ. We were so gentle with him, he then wasn't prepared to make a hard decision like jumping back on his own, you know? So yeah, I think those parallels definitely there, and I think, you know, go in a lot of directions. But I like that a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Again, as always, guys, there's a link in the description for a card for social awareness and education, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that. Should you or someone you know need them. I'm currently doing my best to try to get some extra stuff up for the holiday weekend on the main channel. I don't know how that's gonna go because it's been hard to come up with stuff and figure things out and edit, and there's been a lot of issues. The personal stuff, doctors things, and then also like the apartment itself, the ghost banging upstairs. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to next Monday, because again, no stream on Thursday over the holiday weekend. Next Monday we'll be doing Deltarune, and then Detroit Become Naughty. Detroit Become Human Naughty Edition for Nice, or whatever. The Thankmas fundraiser. Hope you're looking forward to that next week. Smash the like if you haven't, guys. Subscribe to support me and be notified when there's more streams and stuff. Ring the bell so you don't miss any of the community posts, the updates on schedules, games, as well as when the streams go up and everything. Smash that bell, set the settings to all so you don't miss anything. Those of you who have the holiday coming up this weekend, I hope it is a positive one, a good one, a happy one. Hope everyone's staying safe. Don't forget, you know, while you're focusing on the things in front of you, things to be grateful for, things to reflect on. Don't forget the histories as well associated with the holiday. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, to everyone who, thank you, Lindsay, to everyone who doesn't have a holiday this weekend, enjoy hearing everybody from America talk about it way too much. But hope everyone's staying safe. Thank you again, Alana, for modding. Thank you again, Haley, for your donation this stream. And all the donations from the previous streams, as well as supporting me just with watching, liking, sharing, all that good crap. Hope everyone's doing well. It is that time of year, so don't forget, guys, like I said, mental health crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that are in the description. It's almost Bill plays games while wearing a hoodie season. 'Cause it's getting cold. I'm getting cold. But thanks for hanging out with me. I enjoyed playing these games. I'm glad, as much as I like to space things out and stuff, I'm glad we were able to get this done in 2021. From beginning to end, and they'll all still be up like the streams always are. So hello, people who are watching in their own time. Hello from the past. How's the future? But yeah, if there's anything I missed, or your thoughts and stuff on the stream and everything, let me know by leaving a comment. You can also just say hi. Or if you made it this far, I'm currently looking at Outer Wilds, Uncharted, and a Pokemon Nuzlocke stream in the future. Love some thoughts and feedback on that in the comments. It's also an algorithm booster, as well as a way for me to monitor what ideas I have that sound interesting to people for the gaming channel. I'm looking forward to filling out the rest of the year, and then streaming through 2022. Appreciate everyone who supports me on this channel, as well as the main one. Go check out my Amphibia videos, or go watch, I just did Amphibia and the Taylor Swift short film, working on some stuff for the holiday weekend. Once December hits, just like I do in June, as well as other times throughout the year, 20% of the AdSense I make in December will be being donated, probably to Thankmas, or maybe it'll be to the Trevor Project. I guess it just depends on how our fundraiser goes for Thankmas. But that will be distributed to causes that I've donated and stuff to before. So if you can't give, watching stuff, hearing on the main channel is a great way to do it. Liking, subscribing, sharing to get other people to watch not only helps me, but also helps raise more of that 20% of my AdSense. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching stuff here and on the main channel. Appreciate you guys a lot. Appreciate Alana for modding. Hope everyone's staying safe, guys. Have a warm, safe, good weekend. You know, focus on the things you're thankful for, but also reflect on the histories of the holiday as well as our country when you get the time. That's also important too. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. And I'll see you next Monday. We're playing Deltarune. I hope it's not as sad as these have been. But thanks guys for hanging out with me. Definitely would be a harder time playing these games by myself. So I appreciate that. But yeah, see you guys next week. Be safe, be mindful of others. Wear masks if you choose to go out. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.